Okay, Mishna Yomi. We are on Mishnayot Zevachim, Perek Aleph, Pasuk Daled. HaPesach ve'achatat sheshachatan shelo lishman. If a person did Korban Pesach or Chatat shelo lishman, Kibel, the Kohen received the done, vehiluch, or the walking. Vezarak shelo lishman, or he sprinkled it on the Mizbeach shelo lishman. O lishman, ve'shelo lishman. O shelo lishman, ve'lishman, psulin. If he did it part lishma, part not lishma, okay? Then it's going to be pasul. Ketzad lishman v'shelo lishman. What's the case where we said it's lishma v'shelo lishma? So he says l'shem pesach u'l'shem shlamim shelo lishman v'lishman l'shem shlamim u'l'shem hapesach. Okay, so he did one for pesach and one for shlamim, one for shlamim and one for pesach. There are four things that can make a sacrifice pasul. Bishchita, if he did the shchita shelo lishma. Uv kibul, receiving the blood without the proper kavanah. Uv hiluch, when he's bringing the blood towards the mizbeach, walking has to be lishma. Uv zrika, when he sprinkles the blood on the mizbeach or pours it, he also has to have it lishma. Rabbi Shimon machshir behiluch. Rabbi Shimon says that if he didn't have the proper kavanah when he was walking, it's okay. Why? Rabbi Shimon used to say, it's impossible to do the korban without doing the shchita, without receiving the blood, and without sprinkling the blood. But it's possible to do it without hiluch. For example, he did the sacrifice right next to the mizbeach. He doesn't need to walk. If he's right there, he can do the sprinkling over there, but he has to do all the other three. Shochet b'tzad mizbeach v'zorek. For example, if he does the shchita at the side of the mizbeach and he sprinkles it. Rabbi Elazar Omer, Hamhalech bimkom shehu tzarich la'alech, hamachshava poseret. If he's going in a place where he needs to walk, hamachshava poseret. Ubimkom she'eno tzarich la'alech, en hamachshava poseret. It depends on if he needed to walk or if he didn't need to walk. If he needed to walk, then it's going to be pasul. If he didn't need to walk and he walked anyways, so then and he didn't have the proper kavanah, then it's going to be kasher. Perek bet Mishna Aleph. Kol ha-zevachim shekibel daman zar onen tivul yom. If any of the sacrifices that if zar, a non-kohen, onen, or a kohen that was onen, that didn't yet bury his relative, tivul yom, or a kohen that needed to go to the mikveh, mechusar begadim, or if the kohen was missing some of the clothing that he needed to be wearing. Mechusa Kippurim, or if he didn't yet go to he was tameh and he didn't yet bring the sacrifice to make it to complete the purification process. Shelo rechutz yadayim v'raglayim, or the kohen came in the morning and he didn't wash his hands and feet. Arel, if he was uncircumcised. Tameh, if he was tameh. Yoshev, or he did it when he was sitting. Omed al gabe kelim, or he was standing on top of utensils. Al-gabe be'ema, or you were standing on top of an animal. Al-gabe ragle chavero, or you were standing on the feet of his friend. Pasal. This is going to make the korban pasul. Kibel bismol pasal. If the kohen received the blood in his left hand, it's pasul. Rabbi Shimon ramachshir. Rabbi Shimon says it's kasher. Nishpach al haritzpa v'asafo pasul. If the korban was spilled on the floor and he gathered it, it's pasul. Netano al gabe hakevesh, if he put it on top of the ram, shelo keneged ha'isod, not next to the base. Natan etanitanin lematan lemala, ve'etanitanin lemala lemata, or if he put the ones that he needed to do up and he put them down, and the ones that he needed to do down, he did up. It's talking about the ways of he sprinkles it, right? Achat lemala v'sheva lemata. Etanitanim bifanim bachutz, or the ones that needed to be put inside, he put outside. The etanitanim bachutz, or the ones that he needed to put outside bifnim, pasal, it's pasul. The en bo karet, and there's no karet for something like this. Baruch Adonai leolam, amen ve'amen.